Hi, I'm Ben Page. I'm the Chief Executive of Ipsos MORI, and I'm here to talk about Pride Month. In Britain, we've seen massive changes in terms of how we regard LGBT people. Back when I was born in the 1960s, it was illegal to be gay. And yet, with the marriage of Harry and Meghan last year, 60% of us said it would be fine if Harry had married a man rather than a woman. So we've seen numerous shifts in legislation and in societal attitudes for the LGBTQ plus community over the years, from the right to marry, to adopt, to be protected against a hate crime. But there's still a lot more change that we would expect to see until people's sexuality is just not an issue anymore and everybody can be themselves. As a global business, Ipsos has a responsibility to look at the wider picture, both as a large community of 17,000 people around the planet, but also as a company, of course, that is fundamentally about understanding human beings and their motivations. And so we want to keep looking at what the reality is for LGBTQ plus colleagues in all the countries we work in. Ipsos is proud to be an early adopter of the UN Global LGBTI Standards for Business, along with 155 other major companies around the world. Because ultimately what it's about is being your best self at work, and authenticity is really, really important to us. We want everybody, whoever they are, whatever their orientation, just to be themselves and do their best work. Here, our diversity and inclusion team is called Belong, because that's how we want people to feel when they work here. We have an active Pride network which you can join to stay in tune with everything we do in that space, but we also want to go a bit beyond that, and we want everybody at Ipsos MORI to show up and stand up and speak up for LGBTQ colleagues, perhaps sometimes when they can't themselves. Happy Pride Month.